A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello out there. And get ready for some NBA basketball on Juke. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Paul George. Anthony is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Here's Arenas, screened by Robinson, to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Anthony finds Westbrook. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Anthony. Down low. Towns. Good work defensively by Robinson.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Arenas with the bucket.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Anthony. Robinson with the block. Anthony against Allen. To the middle. Here's Robinson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Towns. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Robinson. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Anthony. Shot by Leonard, no good. New York trailing. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, most scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Robinson. Good work defensively by Towns. And so George will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Anthony's got 6.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Inside, George with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Allen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No hesitation, no fear in Allen. I mean, he'll go right at those big fellas.
It's his first trip to the line, and the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6, and he comes up with a bucket.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Arenas passes to Leonard. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, even inside, Westbrook unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Allen. Takes a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Garnett. Here's Arenas. Pounded by Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen taking it all the way to the rim. Hand delivering that one. Doorstep throwdown.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Towns on a screen. Fires the 3. And Arenas pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Garnett. Lets it go from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, as good a shooter as Ray Allen is, you can't afford to sleep on his passing. He can create, too.
Anthony outside. George against Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now here's Westbrook, tightly guarded, and it's powered home by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Pass to Robertson. Another 3 for Indiana.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Westbrook, the pass to Randolph.
Pacers foul. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul.
Carter against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. Oh, Robinson with a block. Out on his own on the break. Oh, my goodness.
Disrespectful.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Now here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Carter, pass to Robinson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Edwards. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Knicks with the possession here. It's a 5-point game.
In the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Camby. Back to Edwards. Inside. Here's Robertson. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Garnett. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 7-point Pacer lead. And the Knicks shooting only 37% early. Westbrook outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Pass to Robertson. 1:03 left to play in the first. Knicks trail by 6. Westbrook, the pass to Randolph. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Robertson, pounded by Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Chris Paul, he's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 3, Chris Paul.
Pass to Rice. Here's Garnett, and stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Robertson. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for the Knicks, Anthony Edwards out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Camby in at the 5 spot. Now Edwards, still without a bucket, down low. And he banks in the layup.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Indiana leading by 8. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Puts it up from 12. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Over to the left wing. Ewing, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for New York. George outside. And there's the lob. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Ewing, and down it goes. Jam Slam that one home.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's hear it for you. Knicks substitution, number 23, Marcus Camby.
Allen against George. To the middle. Here's Paul. Misses from short range.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Arenas. Over Paul. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And now it's an 11-point Indiana lead.
Arenas' role is to score the ball. He's a very active shooter and keeps the defense on its heels with his attacking style.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Pacers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. The 11-footer. Here's Camby. Blocked!
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Leonard for three. Paul George pulls it in. Knicks trail by 11. To the paint. And it's Camby missing. The three is up. Buries it from three. Rice has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Back to Westbrook. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Rice. Here's Arenas. There's the triple. Randolph grabs the miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the jam by George.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Arenas passes to Allen. Now here's Leonard. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Randolph passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the soft teardrop. Giannis. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. He's off on the first.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
Indiana making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Anthony's checked in for New York. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Anthony's got 10 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Arenas. Here's Rice. Antetokounmpo covering. The Pacers again can't hit. Knicks trail by 8. Anthony in the post. Leonard's there. Westbrook. Indiana with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. The shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Takes it inside, and Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Arenas passes to Robinson. Here's Rice. 3-pointer. And Camby pulls it down.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Here's Rice. Antetokounmpo covering. A nice shot by Rice. Rice has got 6 points in the quarter.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Westbrook, the pass to George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Outside Robinson. Inside. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to George. Three-pointer, Anthony. Indiana with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Arenas. Jacks up a three. Anthony grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Arenas. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Arenas. 14 points for him.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother him.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Driving to the basket. Arenas passes to Allen. Leonard with the ball. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. And here comes the break. Arenas passes to Leonard. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 6. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Westbrook with the miss. Pacers leading by 5. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Anthony. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Westbrook left side. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Towns a screen on Allen. Here's George. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Pass to Allen. Leonard against Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
For 3, Allen. Knocks it down from distance. Allen's got 7 points. And here's Westbrook. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pacers leading by 8. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. He gets it in there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the New York Knicks. George outside. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Leonard drops them both. Knicks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Westbrook. Pacers with a rebound. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Indiana leading by 10. Here's Arenas. He's got 16. Leonard passes to Allen. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
Westbrook finds Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Arenas. Back to Allen. Puts up a 3. Anthony grabs the board.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Shoots over Allen. George, no good. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Garnett. Shoots over George. Garnett, no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Anthony outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Anthony's got 16 points.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Pass to Arenas. Leonard against Anthony. That one's good for 2. 12 points for him.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Knicks trail by 11. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
Leonard outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Anthony. Good work defensively by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball for Indiana. They've led by as many as 14. Now here's George. He's got 9. Towns outside. Towns a screen on Leonard. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You gotta love seeing Giannis move the ball. Not just a scorer now, but a capable passer too.
Arenas passes to Robinson. Now Allen. Pass to Leonard. Here's Garnett. Outside Robinson. Yep, count it. Robinson's got 8 points.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Antetokounmpo with it. From deep. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Anthony's got 19 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The Knicks making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Here's Garnett. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Westbrook with a screen on Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 8. Anthony outside. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Arenas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Leonard. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
New York again can't hit. Indiana leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Arenas. He's got 19. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Anthony. Westbrook with it. Anthony outside. No good on the 3. Leonard on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket. Always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Arenas. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 9. Anthony outside. Westbrook right side. And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Arenas. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Paul, he's checked in for Westbrook. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pass to Randolph. Now Paul. He's scoreless. Great open look there.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's Ewing. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ewing's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Anthony outside. There's the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Arenas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So both teams making some changes here. It's both from the stripe. 1:25 left in the third quarter. And here's Paul. Six to shoot. He shoots. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Good things just happen when Chris Paul's on the court. Leadership, talent, savvy, awareness. I mean, whether he's dropping dimes or knocking down jumpers, he's productive.
Here's Rice. Antetokounmpo covering. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection. His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Now here's Edwards. Inside. It's stolen away. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, that's a good feed to Ewing. Once he's up there, the defense really has no way to get in his way.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. It's an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Indiana ahead. They lead by 12. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 12. So on the floor for the Knicks. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Paul George, and it's Camby in at the 5. The Pacers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Robertson. Allen, left side, releases from 15. Westbrook with the rebound. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for New York. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Indiana leading by 10. Allen outside. Pass to Rice. Here's Ewing. And Camby pulls it down. Camby's got 4 rebounds now. George passes to Randolph. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Ewing. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, with his size, skills, mobility, and touch, Patrick Ewing is the perfect option near the basket.
Pass to Randolph. Here's Westbrook. New York, no good that time either. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Leonard outside for 3. And Camby pulls it down. Camby's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Robertson. Randolph grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 10. Edwards, a pass to Camby. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Edwards against Allen. Pass to Robertson. High arcing shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 11 in the second half.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Robertson. To the inside. And Ewing gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 11.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Westbrook taking his time here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Russell Westbrook.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second one. Pacers leading by 10. Pass to Ewing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
For Indiana, Patrick Ewing.
He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 11. George outside. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Robertson. For Indiana, they've got 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. And Indiana misses again. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. George, no good. The Pacers shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. New York making a switch here. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Arenas. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Pass to Arenas. Here's Garnett. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Rice. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. Anthony in the post. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
Edwards, he's checked in for New York. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to Robinson. Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. To the middle. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Indiana. And a switch here also for New York. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Free throw good, Robinson.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troop because they respect him so much.
Here's Arenas. Got it from about 16 feet. Arenas has got 15 points in just the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pacers leading by 12. Leonard outside. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Robertson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Arenas. To the paint. Leonard gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Anthony outside. The 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Arenas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 12. Down low with the fadeaway. That's short off the rim.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Garnett. Robinson on the wing. And he lays it up and in.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
Indiana making a switch here. Allen's checked in. George, he's checked in for New York. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Westbrook. New York again can't hit. Indiana leading by 14. Here's Robertson. Leonard outside. Pass to Robertson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. George outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Westbrook with it. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Westbrook's got 17 now, just in the second half. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Knicks trail by 11. Inside. Intercepted. Here's Robertson. George defending. Pass to Allen from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in the game. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard double team. Allen on the wing. Back to Leonard. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pacers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
Shot clock at 3. And the Knicks miss again. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Indiana.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
George passes to Antetokounmpo. Towns on a screen. To halt the run. That one no good. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.